Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We have the President of the United States here with us, and it's a good thing because he has declassified some documents that could reveal a lot of things. We shall find out very soon. But good to see everybody here. We are here on the Friday night live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. I got coffee in hand. I just finished up some Oreos here. Only 2 this time. Only 2. Gotta wash them down with some coffee. We're going to do a little comment review, and we're going to get that started here and see where we go here. Let's see. We got a lot actually to cover here with the comments. They've stacked up. They've stacked up on me here real quickly here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing going here. Where are we at? And we're there. All right. What is this? Roughly 50,000 maybe gold and silver from the IRS. That's not all of his stack for 19 years evading taxes. He's got a few chests buried. If you save 15,000 a year in taxes along with putting 20% of his salary away per year, that means he has lots more. Very well could be. Very well could be. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. Hello, Tex Man. We got all as one now. Silver Stacking Capybara is here. Mikey's back is here. Good to see all you guys. Very good. We got a big like from Munir. Thank you, Munir. Appreciate it. And the Stacking Nerd says this is gold and silver from the IRS video. It would be interesting to see if anyone was able to get a good deal in any of these coins. Yeah, I would love to see how that turned out for sure. All right. Hello, Mud SWAT. Good to see you. Mr. Vegeta is here. All right. Yes, we got 5 viewers. It's a full house tonight, everybody. We got 5 whole viewers. One of them is the great Mr. Vegeta. Right there he is. Right there. Everybody say hello to Mr. Vegeta. And Cheryl is here, and over here is over there. He's not over here. He's over that way. Very good. We got 6 viewers now because Tricky Guy's here. All right. It's so tricky. Value Hunter says he should have paid the extortion or buried his gold and silver. That's right. Kept it off somewhere else. That's right. Very good. Okay. Heartless IRS taking a man's wedding ring. Yes, I know. Tell me about it. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Taking a man's wedding ring. Thanks for the shout outs to Swamp Fox. Thank you for sending this article. Definitely. Very good. And Tomoko's Enterprise says, oh, hello, Michael Martin. Good to see you. And it says, thanks a bunch for the update on the pieces and showing folks this great bars from MK. Okay, I think he's commenting on a different video, but thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Also noticed an IRS auction. I'm glad to pay my taxes. That's right. Yeah, me too. Good thing we pay our taxes. Big Uncle says, look at all that gold. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Some buffaloes there. He had good taste, at least, didn't he? All right. Very good. Hello. Greetings to Sheffield Stephen Heath. He's here. Good to see you. All right. Very good to see Stephen Heath and Donald in New Mexico. Definitely good to see Donald in New Mexico, too. Chateau Boyan says, don't mess with the IRS. They're merciless. Yes, indeed, they are. They will get your money. All right, very good. Barbara Carbone works for the IRS here, so we got to be nice to her. Hello, Seduced by Silver. Good to see you, Seduced. She says hello to us and the Salivators. Good to see you. All right. Stacking Stormtrooper says, I know how to get a hold of these coins. Barbara Carbone will smuggle them out. There you go. That's right. Yes, she will. She'll smuggle them out here. Speaking of Barbara Carbone, she says, unbelievable deals were made for sure. I wish I was there. I'll try to find out what the total receipts were from the seizure. It's never a loss because something is better than nothing. That's right. And to the IRS, that's right. It's never a loss. The IRS may even hold a second auction if collection was poor, meaning even better deals. Interesting. All right. Very cool. Thanks, Barbara. So Barbara might have some inside information there on that. Very good. All right, it's a chain, not a necklace. That's right. Well, a necklace. How would you define a necklace? As a necklace is a combination of the charm and the chain. Is that right? If that's the case, then that means it is a necklace. But I don't know. But maybe not. I'd be curious. That's a good designation there. But we shall see. John Hartley is here. Hello, John Hartley. And just to let you guys know how much we care, everybody does care that Gary Coover is here. And so we do all care All right, very good. That's right, Silver Wolverine. Well, yeah, that's why we call them PMSNBC. Exactly. And so that's right. And by the speaking of caring, not many people care about MSNBC. Have you seen the ratings lately? In the tank. All right, very good. All right. And Glockman is torn between silver and gold. Don't be tore. Tear it up. Tear it up, Glockman. Tear it up with both silver and gold. All right. All right. Very good. So definitely check out. Just stack what you can. Actually, I'm gonna be posting a video tomorrow, and I could be really hip and say I'm dropping a video tomorrow, but I don't drop videos. I typically post them. Now, if I could literally physically hold a video and I was clumsy with my hands, then I would be dropping it. But yes, stay tuned for that tomorrow, because I encourage holding both metals. You know what I mean? All right, very good. All right, let's see. Seduced by Silver cares about Gary too. There we go. All right. BTC Lifer, you sound stopped up, Sal. You okay? Yes, I'm okay. It's just my voice. I think you're new around here. That's my voice. Sorry about that. We got good folks here. We got Crypto Conservative. Good to see you. Eric says, wonder if Al Sharpton is a stacker. Where are they going to bust that smug prick? Yeah, exactly. He owes a lot of taxes. In fact, I think that members of Congress should be investigated. Apparently, there's this fund, there's a slush fund in Congress to pay legal fees for sexual crimes or something like that. It's kind of crazy. That should be investigated, I think. All right, breaking news. Gary is cared about. Yes, we do. Every single member. I appreciate all you guys. Anybody that takes the time to pop in here. Hi, Desert Pioneer. If I miss shouting you out, I apologize, but I appreciate every single one of you here. Clever Coins here. Hello. Dave Ware, the two biggest threats to your stack, the IRS and your soon-to-be ex-wife. I just stack from them both. There you go. Exactly. All right. All right. I should be investigated. Donald, New Mexico says I should be investigated. Yes. All right. James Hopkins says the IRS was created to punish their enemies and reward their friends, a strike of fear of Satan for the rest of us. It's always been that way. Empires work. Yes, indeed. All right. Thanks, James. Let's see here. And Danny Trials says, part of my stack I bought for the next big recession to supply the growing demand on the right time. Nothing wrong with better than on that. Yes, indeed. I agree. All right. Very good. Yes, good to stack. Just in case there is a recession. That's why we do it, for sure. All right. Hello, DB Stupid. Good to see ya. Filmmaker 25 says, stop smoking cigarettes. Well, I hope you come to this video to find out that I'm wondering why you would assume I smoke cigarettes. That's quite an assumption to make. I guess I could make an assumption that you should stop torturing kittens, because that kitten on your thing looks very sad. And I can make the guess that maybe you are torturing kittens and then taking pictures of them to use for your profile picture. So let's see here. Killing Time says, more corporate government theft. I think the government has wasted enough taxpayer money. Yes, I agree. That's the one thing most of us really should agree, that the federal government wastes a lot of money. Julie Killer says, I understand poor people cheating a little on taxes like destitute people, but this guy doesn't seem to be that destitute. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. We should not cheat on our taxes. That's for sure. Yes, I know. I agree with the Silver Wolverine of that. They should not make them famous. Yes. Oh, I know, Stephen Heath. I know. I'm just having a little fun with filmmaker here down here. That's what it is. All right, let's see. Hi, Steve says, render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's. That's right. And by the way, just so you know, I'm not against paying taxes, and I'm really not against the IRS. I do think they have too much power, and I do think that taxes are much more complex than they need to be, because of special interest is obviously the reason why, and lobbying. But nonetheless. But hey, anyways, speaking of which, Barbara Carbone's here. I think you just missed what I said, Barbara Carbone, that I'm not against paying taxes. I just think they're too high. We were talking about this video about the IRS thing. But Barbara may be able to get some inside information on that auction. That'll be cool to find out. You know, and if she does, I'll post a video about it. In fact, she inspired today's video. If you had a chance to check it out, Barbara Carbone was the inspiration for today's video. Thanks, AU Rockin'. Amazing what one can stack behind Uncle Sam's back. That's right. It really is. I'm trying to think if I paid mine. Yeah. Definitely pay your taxes, folks. It's definitely, in fact, I need to check. I might owe the state a little bit this quarter. I need to check on that. All right, very good. And Coins A to Z says this is interesting news I haven't heard of. Thank you, Coins A to Z. Yep. Moving ahead, Aaron Mez shouldn't have kept it hidden in the walls or secret floor safe. I feel bad for the guy either way. Yes. All right. D-Wings World says really cool to see what was up. Hope son made some great deals. Need to start watching for auctions and estate sales. Yes, indeed. Appreciate the cool story, brother. So hi to the Silver Gnome and Kitty for me. Will do. Sorry, I got the hiccups there. Yes. And Silver Stanger says, man, I would have loved to have been in that auction. Yes, me too. But the thing is, if people get wind of it and they're actually coin dealers and collectors out there, the prices could probably get up to, in fact, they can get out of hand too. I've seen that happen. I went to an auction, local auction one time, and that happened. Hello, Juan Ortiz. Good to see you. Almost One now says, oh, man, if I would have known sooner, I would have went down. 2-hour drive south for me. Okay, yeah. Oh, that would have been neat. All right. All right. Silver Rapture says, if we back the dollar by gold today, it would be over 5,000 per ounce. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it would be. That would be very fascinating to see how expensive gold would be if we were to back it. All right. All right, Super U68, the guy has a nice stack indeed. Yes. He sure did. Tessa Cunningham, wow, that sucks. Those poor people. Yep. All right. All right. Vic Green, now see, this is the thing. He should have said, is this my, instead of assuming I smoke cigarettes, he should have asked this question. Is this your real voice? Well, yes, it is. It is not computer generated. This is coming out of my mouth right now. And so, yeah. It is my real voice. It's really me. Silver Honda, got to pay your taxes now. The IRS confiscated his gold and silver. So stupid. Don't give the government any reason to come knocking on your door. That's right. Definitely pay your taxes for sure. Okay. Nova Stacker, sorry, no time to comment, Sal. I have to call Barbara Carbone and get myself an invite to the auction. Let me know if there's a piece you want, buddy. I will make sure and grab it for you. Thank you, sir. We'll clean it up. We'll clean it up, says Barbara Carbone. Very good. All right. Nashua, New Hampshire is about 20 minutes south of Derrick. Very cool. All right. Nice. Quick Stack McGraw is here. All right, let's see here. Max Miller says, my tax man worked for the IRS for 27 years and still here to help. Nice. All right. So he would know about the IRS. But of course, I think that Barbara will tell us that some of the rules are probably change a lot, even outside of policies. I'm sure there's a lot of things that change there from year to year. Okay, Barbara, it is in her territory, so she'll try to get info on that seizure. Very cool. Nice. Thank you, Barbara. And the Colonel is here. Hello, Colonel. Good to see you, Colonel. And by the way, shout out to, we're going to give special love to the pourers of the community, the silver pourers, and Colonel is one of the greats. He's been pouring silver and actually got a press, I think, to strike his own poured silver pieces too. Showing a lot of love to the people who pour silver out there. They do a wonderful work and are great people. I think there's too much trash talking of the poured silver community. So I'm here to lift them up here on this channel because there are a lot of great people there. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Nomadic Diesel says, can't avoid death and taxes, although some have tried. Hold my beer and watch this. May work temporarily, skirt death, but not taxes. That's right. You cannot cheat taxes. All right, very good. And Native Stacker, hello to you, Native Stacker. Good to see you. All right. And the American Tactics Elite Drivers, I've posted this a couple times. I'm not sure what this stuff is. maybe you can make sense of it. Barbara Carbone, I guess it's talking about I don't want to read all this stuff like that, but if you get a chance, check that out. He posted that in some comment. I let him go through because I don't think it's spam, but I'm not really all that. I mean, it's talking about IRS codes and things like this, and maybe Barbara can make sense of that. Anyways, definitely a stacker for all this silver and gold. He was one of the busy stacker with all that. Yes, Chris Garner says, thank you, sir. Very good. All right, let's see here. Christopher Berg says, I would like to see either the reverse of the Standing Liberty $half used on the U.S. Gold Eagle. Second choice would be the reverse of the St. Gaun's $20 gold coin. Third choice would be the reverse of the Barbara halves. All right, very good. And I know I'm probably in the minority in this, but I'm for a redesign, a completely new redesign. It's risky, but I think they can do it if they get some good, talented artists out there. For sure, I think it could happen. But all right, very good. All right. Hello, Derek A. Good to see you. Eddie's Little Stack is here. Cash Potatoes is here. Spectacular is here. Got SJ's Mixed Adventures. Another silver pourer. SJ's Mixed Adventures, a recent silver pourer. But check her channel out. And in this live stream, it's a regular live stream, but I'm taking a little bit of time to give special attention and recognition to the people who pour silver out there. You guys do great, wonderful work. It's not easy, even if you just pour it into a mold. You know, it's fun and you enjoy it, and I think it's great. And so I just want to let you know there's a lot of people that appreciate what you do out there, and I think it's amazing. You know, I started just for fun back in 2014. I went to a friend's house who had a map torch, and we just melted down metals for fun. And just, in fact, I have a few pieces here. In fact, I've got them right here on my desk that my little self-poured pieces here just for fun. But I couldn't do it as a job or something like that. In fact, I even had thought about something like that to do just for fun. But people in this community have taken it to a whole new level and done some wonderful things. And I don't know of any person who pours silver who has ever tried to cheat anybody or over promise the value of their pieces or what have you. And I see a lot of videos from folks, and they do wonderful jobs. So, anyways, but good job to the members of the community who do some pouring. It's sort of a sub community, you know, really. I mean, and I'm not in that. I mean, I consider myself a part of the silver community, but I don't really dabble. I'm not a member of Metals Mafia. In fact, I know I was invited when it first started, but I just didn't have the time to really do it because I really wasn't a silver pourer. And I don't really acquire a lot of poured silver. I have a few little pieces here and there. But I think it's fascinating what to do, and I've seen videos on it, and I think it's just absolutely stunning, some of the work that comes out of them. So anyways, enough really can't be said about what they do over there and how they have served and really have been, for the most part, selfless. They've done giveaways, they've helped people out, and so I think it's been great. So anyways, moving ahead. So anybody that I see that says, oh, and Silver Supplement, here's another one, Silver Supplement. I think he's probably the newest one. He's got something very unique pieces that he does with his silver pouring. I forget the name of what is the name of that company of his company that he started? But I think it's great what he does. That's right. So Silver Supplement, subscribe to his channel, check out. He did these really artistic poured pieces that are really nice and detailed. To get that kind of detail, even in a poured silver bar, you got to get the right temperature. You got to pour at the right speed. Bay City Bullion. That's it. Bay City Bullion. Bay City Bullion. And I think John from England does it as well. Ace Bullion is what it's called. But great job. And each one has their own style, you know. And Bay City Bullion has its own style that's unique. Everybody's got their unique thing. All right. Let's see here. Oops. Siri just heard me say something. Why did that? I didn't tell Siri to do that. I never have used Siri before. What the heck? All right, anyways. All right, let's see here. I'm going to turn this thing off. I'm being spied on here. This is insane in the membrane. Let's turn that off. Okay, all right. All right, where are we at? Okay. Jack Woodford. Hot dang, how much this fella owe in taxes? Oh, man, I don't know. We may find out. I don't know if it's said in the article, but maybe it may not be it may not be for public record. That might be something for Barbara Carbone to answer. Let's see here. Christopher Berg says, for the Silver Eagle, I'd like to see the reverse that we use in the Barbara $50. Second choice would be the reverse in the Standing Liberty Quarter. Third choice would be the reverse of the Sacagawea dollar piece. Very cool. All right. Nice. Mike L., we don't see the true piece of silver or any other asset until there is no more derivative trading. It's as simple as that, really. All right. Yeah. Well, it's got a good point there. We'll see. All right. All right. Okay, all right. Trucking Tactics Elite Drivers is here. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it was spam. I allowed all those things to come through. He's got some information that free people from the IRS. Okay, yeah. Well, and believe it or not, elite Trucking Tactics Elite Drivers. There's somebody here in this stream right now that actually works for the IRS. But yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, Barbara, if you want to see Trucking Elite Truck, he's got some a comment in there. You might want to check out to see what it's about. But very cool. But thank you so much for posting Trucking Tactics Elite Drivers. Very cool. Appreciate that. All right, let's see here. CTT says looks like the guy had quite an enviable stack. Just a shame he didn't take CCT's advice on precious metal storage. That's right. The IRS would have only found a negligible percentage of his stack. Loving your rounds from the Talio Mint and will no doubt be adding more in the coming year. Wow, thank you, CCT. Appreciate that. All right, very cool. Alex says, what an effing jackbutt. This is why you do not keep the bulk of your stash in your place of residence or business. That's right. Yeah, you want to spread it out for sure. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Timkin, interesting video. I wish I could have been there. Pay your taxes and don't get caught up with the IRS. There are a bunch of criminal exit reports. Thanks. All right. Thanks, Timkin. Harry Zero. If I worked for the IRS, I would have tracked the auction bidders to find out where they got the spare cash from. Maybe further harvest could have been quite bountiful. Not really, just joking. I mean, how could you live with yourself being the ultimate parasite? Yeah. Yeah, you should pay your taxes. That's the lesson there of everything. Oh, Thomas Crown. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. He's been at MIA for a while. Wanted to check in and say hello. Those old melt videos back in 2014 were great. So he watched those. He enjoyed those very much. Have you done any more videos with Blang P by any chance? No, Thomas. And you may have emailed me about or commented about that, asking about that. And I'd love to have him back on. He's not on quite as much as he used to. He used to comment relatively regularly, but I know he's got a life and other things going on. He'll produce a video, but I may do an invite. I do have a couple of other people lined up for special guest interviews, but I would love to have him back and have more discussions with him. That was a fun live stream. Thank you, Thomas, for the again, and welcome back for sure. And thanks again for the super chat. But yes, I will definitely reach out to him sometime here and see if we can get him back on here. Got to get through a couple of other things first, though. Hello, Sloth Leadfoot. Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. Native Stacker. All right. If I want the IRS to pay me in constitutionally legal money and silver and gold for my tax refund. Oh, that'd be neat. Can you imagine that? All right. Stacking Nerd is here. Hello, Stacking Nerd. Good to see you. If Stacking Nerd is still around here later, we're going to call a web developer that wants to sell me a website out of the Philippines. I talked to him today. She said they're going to be available around 7 o'clock a.m. their time. They called me at 3 o'clock a.m. their time. So she's working the night shift. So, yes, indeed. All right. Silver Valley Coins and Bullion. I bet if he knew this was going to happen, he would have gone on some awesome holidays instead of stacking. The IRS can't repossess memories. Oh, that's true. I guess that's right. But I guess again, lands you in jail, I guess. Energy making new memories there. But yeah, all right. Daniel Bullrunner Lamb says he should have buried it somewhere. Yes, indeed. All right. That's a little slurp for Barb. I thought taxes were voluntarily voluntary. No, I think Stephen. Donald, New Mexico has chastised me for giving all the hard questions to Barbara Carbone, and this is probably the most difficult and toughest question she'll get today. Barbara, are taxes voluntary? Paying taxes? I don't know. Deep dig into the recesses of your memory and of your knowledge of the law. Is it mandatory or voluntary to pay taxes? Let's see what the answer is here. Klesh Qatar is here. Don't bury it near me. I'll find it. That's right. Klesh Qatar's. He knows how to find gold and silver for sure. By the way, give him a subscription. He's got a great channel. Does some great travels and does a lot of hunting for gold, mining for gold and silver. Great stuff there. All right. And he plays guitar. All right. Awesome. And he likes metal, which is always a good thing here. All right. Did you say Bay City Rollers song Saturday night? Yeah, no, I didn't, but I know what you're talking about. Bay City Rollers. All right. Very good. We're going to do a death metal version of a Bay City Roller song. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. By the way, Klesh Guitars, I don't know about you, but I'm loving at least this thing. I have not ordered it yet because the most money I've ever spent on music was this darn The Astonishing box set by Dream Theater. And it was probably my least favorite album from theirs, but I'm loving the single off the new album. But I bought the thing with the 3D printed thing, but the 3D printed whatchamajig, but I'm loving that new Dream Theater song. But I'm not listening. I want to buy the album and experience it. I'm going to get it when, but I'm so much into getting precious metals that I don't think about music as much these days. Yes, indeed. All right. We're Gilbert Galakiokichi. Every commenter has totally missed the point, especially if you stack even a little bit. All right. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name there, my friend. But anyway, Stephen Riggle says Pawn Shop was dead accurate on the 5 questions for silver stackers, beginning silver stackers. I work for a pawn shop and we pay 10 cents per gram for silver. Wow. All right. Yeah. So they pay very little and he works there. He can belch for it. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? DB Stupid has me on mute. Tired of hearing RS. Sounds like you harming kitties to my ears. Got to mute. Sorry. But I think we're done with that video now. We're on to another topics now for other things. Let's see here. Tool has a new album. I never really got into Tool a whole lot. I mean, they're a talented band, just never really got into them for some reason. All right. Oh, Gray Guy is here. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Coin Crazy is here. Some new folks here. Let's say Spectacular's in the mood for some whiskey in the jar. Know that one. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver. Or the devil he may take. Yeah. And it sounds like it's an parliamentary coup d'etat. That's what it sounds like, the Metallica version anyway. Whiskey in the Jarro. All right. Barbara Carbone, the RS, is having a meeting about how we can seize Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Really? Wow. Now that is something. Barbara, seriously, if that's somewhat public information, can you email that to me? That's going to be an interesting video. Wow. See, Barbara's got the inside scoop, folks. She's in the thick of it. All right. Tim Baker says, break the international debt finance banking system, free the world. All right. Well, you may not be able to do that with Bitcoin now with this breaking news about seizing. And the thing is it doesn't surprise me. Really, it does not surprise me at all. Like I said, guys, this blockchain technology, it's a ledger. It's a ledger. And if it's a ledger that can be seen, that means that the IRS can probably find it and see it too. Metal Bumps is a great one. This is China and Russia considering backing their currencies with gold. Hey, buddy, thanks for Silver Platinum. So cheap now, great show. Thanks. Even gold is down. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Metal Bum. Menehune, the great Menehune stacker, who's also an absolutely amazing and talented pour of the community. Says the guy had a good stack. Why, he must have owned some bucks. Owed some bucks. Yes, mahalo is my president. Thank you, Manahuni. You're awesome. Kudos to you, my friend. Metal Bum says, do you think now is a good time to just buy up devalued miner stocks? You know, I wouldn't. And even have a miner pickaxe in your thing there, Metal Bum. But I'm risk averse. I'm very risk averse, and you're not actually. You have taken some risk in the real estate and have been very successful. What you've done there. So if you want to take a risk and do it, you will probably know better than me on how to do that. Hello, Vein of Gold to Silver. Thank you. Good to see you here. All right, very good. Okay, me too. This Metal Bum on silver. Why I love silver, so he loves silver too. Mr. Sting, Salivate the column is called Nashua. Okay, New Hampshire. That's right. Nashua. I've heard of that. What did I say? Nashawa. I'm sorry, I probably screwed it up. I don't think the auction company, the RS hired, knows what they are doing. Eisenhower Dimes. I know it's crazy. Yeah. I don't think they know what they're doing either. All right, let's see here. I think Lois Lerner resigned, if I'm not mistaken. Over here, Salivate Metal, how about a moment of silence to pay respects in our respects to does have died in battle for the love of country this Memorial Day this weekend? Yes, actually, I'm going to probably be doing a video on that Monday, which is Memorial Day for sure. And, you know, it's not enough can be said for those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. And it's not only those who have died in battle, but it's also their families have really given their loved ones for this nation. And so this Memorial Day, if you know of anybody whose family members have died in battle, do something nice for them. Say thank you at least. You know, it's something else. We live in the greatest country. I mean, you know, and those who have served have really put their life on the line, and not enough can be said about those who have served this country, and for those family members whose loved ones who have died in service of this country. Down in New Mexico, hey Sal, see the PMs were there right to the end. SHTF for him, but the PMs survived. Yes, that's right, they sure did. Rico Silver, screw the IRS taking that guy's billion, but if he was not paying taxes since 2000, then he should have known that they were coming for him. He should have hit it better. Yeah, that's right. Well, and the thing is, you know, in this case, you know, if he didn't pay his taxes, I guess it would make sense to seize his assets if he wasn't paying his taxes that much. So very good. All right, very good. All right. Deborah Montague says, I agree. I'm ready for something new. Thank you. Yes. All right. There you go. So Deborah, you and I are on the same page on that. Paul Dyke says it's cray. How long can the gold to silver ratio stay this high? Very good. Some good information, my friend. Thanks for sharing, says Massachusetts Prepper. Check out Massachusetts Prepper channel. He actually is a beekeeper. He's the keeper of the bees. Very good. All right. All right. Okay, let's see here. Here is zero. Not long, Sal. DB on the Bloomberg rack stock market. Brexit EU votes may be the trigger that initiates implosion of the failed European political experiment. Well, actually, we heard just this morning, yesterday, that Theresa May will resign on the 7th of June. So, all right. All right, very good. All right, yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool, spectacular. I'll try not to ask too many lame questions. Yes. Apparently my questions are boring and lame. But yeah, no, that's cool. We can do it. Miracle Lifestyle. Become the creditor, stop being creditor, exempt from the laws and statutes of the state. All right. Oh, Slacker Stacker's here. Hello, Slacker Stacker. Good to see you. He's got a graduation to go to. Oh, nice, Slacker Stacker. Congratulations to the graduate. Is it you? All right, very good. Chat room deathmatch, yeah. Gardner Earth Guy says gold will probably come down to $1,200 to even the divide. Gold just takes longer to fall. Yes. All right. When? I don't know. I don't know, Donald Duck. Joe says, good idea about the interview, Sal. Thanks. Interview, what was this? Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, Joe. We got others going to be coming up soon here. Yes, got others, more interviews coming. Killing time. I believe the Chinese economy is overly dependent. Let's see here. Hold on a second here. Where are we at? Hold on a second here. I'm getting my place. I believe the Chinese economy is overly dependent from outside consumerism. In fact, it's so dependent from outside consumerism that the Chinese government subsidizes shipping to other countries, including the USA. If not for the government subsidies, they would be stacking merchandise in the street. Yes. Right. All right. Very good. All right. I play buying silver today. There you go. He plays the gold and silver ratio. Thanks, Ozzy. Jeff says some states are outlawing taxes on PMs. This may bode well for more interest in them. Another raindrop and a more perfect storm. Yes. Some states are, for sure. All right. Tricky guy. It's one thing to understand the math of the economy, but it's another to hand over 5 pounds of silver to 1 ounce of gold. It must be traumatic for the silver owner to physically and actually do such a transaction. Give back a full full of metal for a single coin in the pocket. I don't think I can actually do it. Yeah, there's a psychology behind it. I understand. That makes it very difficult to do. I understand that, tricky guy, for sure. Bullion says, Sal, I love your show. Didn't know what to think at first, but I was a fan after a few minutes on your prank call. Yeah, thanks. We have to like to have fun here, Bullion. It's a little different kind of channel here for sure. Hello, Bob the Monk. Good to see you. Got my niece a silver cross with a pearl in the center. Nice, Slacker Stacker. She's the one that graduating. All right. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Very good. Okay. MIA Baller said, the true prices lie here. No, they don't. The true prices do not lie at the U.S. debt clock. The U.S. debt clock has that thing about the amount of dollars per silver. No one knows where that came from. And that ratio does not mean that silver is going to be $500 and some an ounce or whatever. It's I might do a video on that actually because no one really knows. It may give some idea of how many dollars that are out there, but it doesn't mean that that's what silver is going to be worth. But it is interesting. All right, Alan says GFY, which stands for good freaking yes. Thank you, Alan Gold. All right, good freaking yes. I think somebody, you know what? I think somebody, I'm praying for Alan Gold. I think somebody, a member of his family or his staff, or somebody in his inner circle needs to do an intervention for Alan Gold. There's something not right there with Alan Gold. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to do an intervention. I think we need to get Hillbilly over there to baptize him with his saliva. I think that's what needs to happen to Alan Gold. Alan Gold, he's got a huge staff. Oh my gosh. That's not what she said. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'd love to have Alan Gold come on the live stream. Oh, we'd have so much fun. We'd have so much fun. That's why I'm jealous of David Casper. Dave Casper, he could do the weather unit all day, and Alan Gold will say, send me a link, and it happens, and he's there. Me, I've got to beg and plead, and he never comes on here. I'm probably more likely to get Terry Rabidou to come on here, and Terry Rabidou isn't here either. What's up with Terry Rabidou? Oh my gosh. Let's hear. Lease Trading says, I like copper and aluminum so much. Asshole one here said I was stupid. To some. Okay, well, no, it's all right to like a copper and aluminum. But I would not stack copper and aluminum, just so you know. I mean, you can like the metals and enjoy them and collect them. I've got a collection of copper. And you're not stupid for having them. Just don't expect that you're going to get what you paid for them out of them. Because even as bullion supposed pieces, they're they have to charge a lot because the manufacturing costs just far outweigh the value of the metal in there. But hey, nothing wrong with liking those metals. All right, very good. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Donald, New Mexico. Sal, just wait till tariff mans hits the U.S. taxpayer. When we do start getting tired of winning all the time, when is Trump going to start making America great again? What's next? A war in Iran? Well, you know, unlike some on the other side, I like to consider myself as being intellectually honest, and I don't like the tariffs either. In fact, very rarely do I quote Mitch McConnell, but he says the only the only trade deal that is really beneficial to us is one that eventually will end in no tariffs. And I do agree with that, because tariffs really, they just, for the most part, those tariffs are going to come back to us or to the people in the other parties, the nation. So in other words, Chinese and us. It's always going to hit the citizens. Very rarely does it go to the companies. They're going to pass that tax along to us, and and so that's really what it is. It's a tax. And so, but I do think that Trump is posturing, and he is making a stand, and he's using tariffs are the only weapon he's got. So he's using them in that manner form. We'll see how it turns out. It's a risky venture for sure. I don't like the tariffs. Don't get me wrong. But I think that, you know, he is coming from a position of strength with the United States, and considering that our economy is doing well, it's going to be a hit in the short term, but I'm hoping that it will result in a better deal for the United States. We'll see how it goes. But I do applaud Trump, because he's the only president, Will, or anybody in politics who's done anything about this in the last 30 years. So I do applaud him for that. Hey, Bob the Monk, thank you, sir. He's Canadian, but he is hoping, and I think he sees the value to it too, because and thanks for the super chat, by the way. But it's one of those things where, you know, we did get a deal with Canada and Mexico. It still has to be codified by our legislative bodies. We'll see what it does, but you know, if we can do that here in North America, we should be able to do it with other countries. And Trump is actually in Japan, or going to Japan, to discuss, I think, trade and everything there. And if he can do that, if he can make deals with other nations like Malaysia, and the Philippines and other nations to do some of the stuff that China's doing now, and use that as a leverage point instead of the tariffs, that may be a good thing. We'll see what happens. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, moving ahead here. But thanks, Donald, for the comment. Redheaded Step Stacker. I totally spaced out, so I have to watch this twice. No worries. You know, I don't mind. I think it's perfectly fine to space out watching my videos once or twice, but just make sure you watch it one time where you pay attention. I'll try to keep them exciting. I'm sorry if I don't from time to time. Randy Savage gives me 3 squares because I don't have those symbols apparently in my emoticon list for some reason. All is one now says flat earth is trending. Okay. You know, it's amazing. I tell you what, even though I don't think I don't believe the earth is a plane, I do think that it's interesting how it has become a thing. You know, there's a movement. I saw this thing on Netflix about flat earth. What was that guy? Mark Sargent or whatever. Pretty interesting. All right. Flat earth is real, especially in Kansas. Yeah. That's right. There you go. Oh, yeah. Randy Savage. That's right. Randy Savage. There you go. Maybe he snapped into a Slim Jim, and maybe these are all Slim Jims right there. You never know. File 1. My opinion is it's complicated. Economy must collapse in order that they go to the gold standard, which will then ride gold price first skyrocket, and then silver will be the only valuable next commodity which can normal people afford, and will be then around $1,000 an ounce, and gold sitting around $20,000 to $25,000 an ounce. Wow. All right. Well, yes. Well, I think it's anybody's guess to see. And by then, I think the currencies will be so obliterated and devaluated. It might be hard to really make that kind of measurement here. Colonic Stacker says MMA matchup: vocalist Marilyn Manson versus French President Emmanuel Macron. I might have to give this to a draw. I'm gonna have to give that one a draw because something Marilyn Manson either collapsed or something on stage recently. Something happened to him on stage that kind of left some fortitude. He gave him less fortitude than I thought. Emmanuel Macron, with all the stuff going on over there, he's been pretty much feckless. So I'm going to say it's a draw. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Randy Savage says, one of my favorite YouTubers showing off PMs from one of my favorite movies. Perfect, thanks. This is the John Wick coin around that I posted. Very cool. Slick Silver says, sweet, thank you. All right, sweet. Very good. Stacking Stormtrooper says, I still haven't seen the John Wick movies. I wish AppMax sent you the gold coin. Boo, just kidding. Very cool. I wish they would have too. You don't have to boo that. I wish they would have too, Stacking Stormtrooper. Thank you, my friend. Tony Ricci is off. It's boring. We're boring Tony. Well, I'm sorry, Tony. Man, I didn't even see you on here, but I'm sorry it's boring. This is what we always do. We have a little fun. Respond to comments. Guido Stacking fourth. Man, those are nice, Sal. Can't wait to get mine. Thanks for the show. Thank you. All right. I want to watch it too. Yankee Pride, AppMax should have sent you the gold version for review. Yes, they should have. Of course, I'm kidding. It's very expensive to do, but all right, let's see here. Anaya, very nice BU. I thought you received the proof. I was debating to get the BU. Mine made up. Nice round. Yes, it almost does have sort of a proof appearance to it. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Stacking Nerd, not really into this franchise, but I'm loving how a coin was released with the movie. Rather see people collect silver coins with a bit of premium than junk that has no value. Exactly right. Amen. I agree with that. Tricky Guy, in the films, a single gold coin is handed over to someone for a service. Didn't do a spreadsheet, but it sure seems off. Some services are way underpriced, it seems, while others seem very overpriced. Yeah. In fact, there was one he gave a gold coin just to go, because I watched some clips afterwards, just to be able to have access to a place. A gold coin gets a cleanup guide to remove a body and mop up the blood, while another coin gets someone to take care of a dog for a few days, while another coin gets tied up, hostage guarded for a couple hours. It always seems jarring when those coins are handed over. I mean, really? Would you remove a body and mop up the murder scene for $1,200 worth of gold? And Aaron Crawl says yes. All right. Bigfoot, Silver, Hide and Seeker. Hello to you. Good to see you. All right. All right. Thank you. Hey, Gary says you do keep your videos interesting, informative, and funny. You also engage with people, and I think that makes you a winner. So, well, thank you. I try my best, Gary, and I'm sorry we disappointed Tony Ricci above, who I've recognized and said hello to, but apparently he thought it was boring, so I don't know. Anyways, but thanks. All right, let's see here. Moving ahead, I beat Goliath forever. Both are manipulated, but gold is king. Yes, I agree. And gold is definitely on the top tier. All right, very good. Coin Sense and Nonsense, very nice looking, my friend. Mine are on the way. The goal was 1508 or so at first and jumped to $1,600 plus in the days after. The silver proof went fast. The price almost doubled within hours. I was fortunate to grab one silver proof that should arrive on Saturday. Nice. I passed in the gold. Very cool that you were able to get the silver proof, Coin Sense. That'll be cool to see. That's the one thing I don't like that AppMax does, and we did talk about it, the price throttling. I think there's other ways they could do that to allow for more people to get it at a fair price, but that's just my opinion. All right. Urban Silver Stacker says, awesome pickup. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Urban Silver Stacking. Grayman says, I love the series. Saw John Wick 3 the other day. Nice. Very cool. Gen C, did you get to keep the coins you review? Yes, I do get to keep the coins or the silver. And really, for the exposure to my audience, it's really kind of a good deal for AppMax. So, I mean, it's basically, $20, $15, $18 worth of $18 for a review that gets exposure to all those people. But You know, it's all right. I kind of like the little piece. It's no problem. 10th, says Donald in Mexico. Bob Silver says some stackers want lower silver lower, some wanted higher. I literally want silver to crash to $9 an ounce. Yeah, it would be nice. You can certainly pick up a lot more then. I don't think it's going to go that low. And the high desert pioneer, who knows, just be ready to react either way. Yes, indeed. That's all we can do. Barbara Carbone says that was a lot to absorb. So much going on in the world to cause extreme ratio. Also, most analysts believe China's economy is inflated by 50%. Yeah. Let's see where this takes us. That's right. And that's kind of brings me back to the trade talks. And that's why I think that Donald Trump, I think, probably realizes that Chinese, their real economy is not nearly as good as some analysts think it is. So that's a good point, Barbara. All right, let's see here. Alan Gold, Sal acquires more free silver at your expense. That's right. That's exactly right. It's hurting all the community because of that review. Crazy. That's another just trolling around Alan Gold does. Let's see. Did he usually starts new channels too. And of course, he doesn't have any videos. He used to have videos, but he took them down. I think he did. I don't know why he does that. Why do that, Alan Gold? Just keep your channel up. Oh, you lucky dog. Will you pass on it for further review? Missed out on a nice flip opportunity with the silver proof. I saw a guy through eBay selling them for $500. Yeah, I think I saw that auction too. All right, the Uper girl is here. Hello, the Uper girl. Amy Smith, good to see you. Now, she's moving to Texas, I believe. So will her name change? Will she be the panhandler? Maybe if she's lives in the panhandle. I don't know. It depends where she goes. The panhandling girl, maybe. What will her name be when she moves to Texas? All right. Vein of gold and silver. You know, we are not a gold coin and not everyone will love us, but the ones how are not happy with can go somewhere else. That's right. All right. Let's see here. No name change. She's going to keep the Uper girl. All right. She's going to keep the Uper girl. All right. Michael Martin's going to travel to Thailand and buy gold chains at 96.5 or 23 karat. Wish. Nice. All right. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We're going to slurp for Silver Lesson 13. This is just for Silver Lesson 13. Here we go. All right. How's that for entertainment? All right, very good. Now I'm trolling Silver Lesson 13 because he's one of those that really is not a fan of my slurping, but I actually grossed Donald New Mexico out. He said, "You bastard! You gotta troll a little bit. I gotta have a little bit of fun here." I think I just grossed out Donald New Mexico and Silver Lesson 13 at the same time. All right. Yes, Bullion Bug 24K, Monet. I actually check out some videos. I actually posted some videos of their products that I unboxed, thanks to, in part, from a deal shared to us from Stacking Nerd. JRW3, everything's got a price. It sure does. Everything does have a price. William Liunchi says, since 2008, the cost of just everything went up almost twofold. Our dollar has been devalued purchasing wise. At a minimum, silver should be $16 per ounce. As far as the ratio between silver and gold, it's way out of whack, and it's being pushed down purposely. And what is criminal, brother? Criminal. Gold should be right now at least $2,600 and silver $45. Yeah, I just don't see. I don't think. I mean, I know some people feel that way, and again, I'll say my standard thing, but this is what I really do feel. And then, as I do think that silver is manipulated, probably more so than gold, but I think the price is more drawn, that comes about from natural market forces more so than manipulation. But anyways, yeah, Monet is too expensive as for regular bullion down in New Mexico, but for a jewelry site, they're actually very cheap for regular jewelry. So you'll pay a hefty premium, more so than what we are than what we pay for coins and things like that and bullion. But for jewelry, it's not a horrible price over spot. German says, another good video, Sal. I do not believe the ratio means that silver will shoot to the moon, although I think gold and silver will rise with inflation. I do too. Mr. Eminem 911 says, I love the John Wick movies, but I think I'd pass these up even from the junk bin. Marvel coins are much better, yes. And they're also more expensive, but yeah, I see. C. Sanchez, I wasn't aware of them, but picked up the round. None proof. Very good. All right. Blah, blah Tuesday likes it. Very good. Silver High says, very cool coin. Love the first two movies. Maybe the next one goes to Amex so I can tack this on. All right. Next order goes to Amex. Silver High says, thank you. Wayne Stewart says, very cool. We're moving our way up this here. We got a lot going on here. Let's see here. Bitcoin Millionaire, 100 minted of the gold and silver proof version. I wish I knew about these earlier. Me too. I might have sprung for the gold version. Perhaps. BSO says spears and guns and horses of wood, steel, steam, gas, and atoms. All each still useful, and yet the ratios to the peers inverted and then collapsed and never recovered. Silver is a tool, gold is money. I agree and disagree, BSO. I still see silver is a tool. It's a commodity like those other things, but I still believe it's money. And it has been money for thousands of years. I don't think that's going to change no matter what happens. But it does have that dual role. But yes, indeed. All right. But thank you for your comment. Definitely. All right. Self-aware says, let's say I bought X amount of silver and continue to stack 5 more years. Guess what? My total stack after 5 more years is still worth X. The bug bit hard and a rather sensitive spot. The good news is, fortunately, I don't need the money right now. All along, I still looked at it as an insurance policy. That's really the best way to look at it. The policy is tangible and regulated. They're definitely trying to shake investors' pockets. All the cards and almost have been played. Hold tight, stackers. The day of reckoning is at hand. Silver is a metal to rescue us from the ignorance. All right. Thank you for your thoughts. Self-aware. Appreciate that. All right. Cheryl Busman. I was on the site early in the wee hours of the morning. I could have gotten this one. I needed 3, and I didn't know about the movie, so I didn't pick them up. They're very beautiful, but the movie thing put me off of it. Thanks for sharing. All the best. Thank you very much, Cheryl. And Free You Are Not says, very, very expensive. Well, for the proof gold and silver, yes. And even from an initial launch. But this particular round that I reviewed here is the bullion version, and it's not very, very expensive. It's actually quite reasonable. You know, it's basically on standard with most other better bullion pieces out there. But as a private issue, for sure, it's not a stacking piece per se. But anyways, NRCLS says, sweet, mine shipped today along with the first gold purchase. I'm super stoked. Nice. Congrats on your first gold purchase. Then, okay, let's see here. All right, okay, let's see here. Where are we at here? Okay. Keith High says 14 is not the bottom. It's going down a lot more than that. Okay, Keith High, he's been saying that. He's been saying $12 silver. We'll see if he's right. But yeah, we'll see there. All right, thank you, Keith. Nico says, it looks sick. Definitely buying some. Nice, thank you. Jay Parker Silver Stacker says, that's an awesome round. I haven't seen the John Wick yet, so I might have to check them out. Oh, they're great movies. They're great movies for sure. All right. Hello, Silverback Stackers here. All right, today is the anybody that I'm aware of anyway. I think Native Stacker also pours, and so kudos to Native Stacker. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think he does pour. But we're giving special shout outs to the silver pourers of the community in this live stream today, given some of the negative stuff that's been going on in the community by just a very, very few people, but still it's causing a little bit of tension, and it shouldn't be. But I definitely want to give kudos to those. It's amazing. Members of the pouring community, and Silverback Stacker is one of those that I discovered after Scully's Corner that has done some just absolutely stunning work with pouring and crafting and casting silver. Absolutely amazing work that he does there. So if you guys haven't subscribed to him, check out Silverback Stacker. He's producing pieces and he sells them there on the site. So yeah, check out Silverback Stacker. Very, very talented guy for sure. And each one has their own kind of look to them. And I think that's what's so amazing about the silver pouring community. Everybody has their own shtick and their own way of doing things that's kind of unique, their own signature sort of feel to their work. It's very much appreciated. It's definitely an art, and it's definitely wonderful. And I'm telling you, the vast majority of people in the silver community as a whole, and obviously in the sub community of the silver pours out there, the vast majority of people appreciate what they do and are just and even if many of us, like, I don't really collect it, I don't really buy a whole lot of those pieces, but I have an absolute appreciation for it, since that I used to mess around with pouring a little bit just for fun. So I kind of know, kind of understand a little bit about what goes on with it. And I don't see Vulcan a whole lot that he doesn't really come around too much on my channel as much anymore, but he is making a motorcycle. He literally is pouring the pieces of a motorcycle and is going to assemble it. So if you guys get a chance to check out Vulcan 5678, I think is what it is, check his channel out. It's just absolutely fascinating what they're doing. Very good. All right. So let's see here. Moving on. Silver Gukela says, I'm going to rehab for my silver addiction. I would just BSing. And you know this. That's right. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, don't want to be addicted to anything. And also you don't want to put all your silver in one monster box, so to speak. You know, you got to diversify and you got to work within your budget for sure. All right. Very good. All right. Yeah, where's Terry Rabidou? Yeah, where is she? All right. Okay. Beans and rice. What did the proof cost at Atmex? eBay prices were crazy high. Anybody know? I don't know. I didn't see it. I think Coin Sense and Nonsense, I think, said it was like 100 and some. I forget. He was down there below. But Kuna rules, I will buy either way. There you go. That's what I am too. Buy as you can. That's awesome, says Chewy636. I wanted one of the gold coins, but they sold out. Yes, they sold out very quickly. It's crazy, Chewy. All right. All right. Very good. Max Headroom Show says you typically buy low and sell high. Sadly, most minions like to follow up and fall off the cliff. Keep stacking. We are in the valley of opportunity. Yes, we are. Oxy88 says, nice. Love the movies and rounds. Looks like nice quality. One side looks Swiss. Yeah, that does look kind of like the Swiss Helvetia. The good analysis there, Oxy. Hope you're well. Sorry I haven't been about as much around, mate. 21K. Following is impressive. It would fall a medium-sized football pitch over here. Yes, thanks, Oaksy. Appreciate it. I don't really say a whole lot about the sub count because it's a lot of those accounts are old accounts, and it's more about the views, really, about being here. And I just appreciate those who are here in the now, per se. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. And it's good to see you again, Oaksy. Yes, indeed. Hello, Killing Time. Good to see ya. All right, Killing Time is here. All right. American Supertramp says a John Wick economy will replace the fiat dollar after the collapse. Yes, very well could. Very well could. John Silver High says when gold is outlawed, only outlaws will have gold. That's right. And I don't want to be one of those outlaws, by the way. I want to be one of those outlaws. I'm almost out of coffee. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. I alerted for a proof coin. I just alerted for a proof coin. Well, you won't get one. They're all sold out. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. Silver Stacking, he also says that's awesome. He loves those movies. Buy gold, says Mr. M911. That's kind of what I'm doing, Mr. M911. Trying to buy a little bit more gold this year. Very good. All right. All right. Okay, so everybody listen up. Clap, clap, clap. Everybody that's talking to each other and not listening to me. All right, I want your undivided attention. Actually, you can divide it by a factor of like 0.5%. So if I can have 90 99.5% of your attention, please. All right. If anybody has typed the number 1, and Tricky Guys or anybody else has typed this number for this type, if you've typed the number 1, then press the number 3. And if you've typed the number 2, then press the number 7. And if you've typed the number 3, then I want you to press the number 4. All right. Let's see how many people remember the numbers they put above and what the numbers they'll put in. Yeah. So see, I can be pretty clever too, Tricky Guy, with these things. Okay. Let's see what the results will be. And I'm going to be checking this. I'm going to spend the rest of my evening fact checking these numbers. Barbara Carbone. There we go. All right, let's see here. Okay. Timothy Whittington says, thanks for the vid. If Tony Ricci, if only Tony Ricci was here, he's missing out on this fun. We were too boring for him. Thanks for the vid, says Timothy Whittington. Thank you. Slow Stacker, bought my first gold piece the other night. Looking forward to the unboxing. Congratulations, Slow Stacker. Way to go. Yes, I want to catch that video too. I hope I don't miss it. Very good. All right. Our Salivate Metal is that is dead, cleaning up blood. Use plenty of bleach. That's right. Even bleach doesn't take away. They can use luminol to discover that stuff. I've watched enough of Dexter to know. Quick Stack McGraw, who is right here with us, he says, wow, that's exactly a great looking coin. I have not seen the movies yet, but I heard of the coin references. Yes. Well, they're good, entertaining movies. I think you'll like that. Donald, New Mexico, is that peach or is it pecan? 3.15. Actually, it's 3.141579. Yeah, that's right. There it is. Eric's got it. Pi. But there's not been, even if you take the decimal place out to the hundreds and hundreds of thousands, it doesn't tell you whether it's pecan or peach or apple or cherry. Jared W3, it will last as long as they want it to. Yes, it will. All right. Thanks, Jared W3. All right. Okay. Northeast. Funny, this coin is in the game Fortnite. I heard about that. Saw it on the players the other day. Cool idea, but passing an all-time premium bullion on all premium bullion as of late. Yeah, understand if you're a pure stacker, it's not in your wheelhouse. Totally understandable. Pablo Pliskin, historically, it's a good indicator of a buy signal, but who knows how long it could hover where it is. Could be years. In the long run, it could be years. It will contract, of course. In the long run, it could be dead too. I like silver, but man, it's beat up for years with little sign of abating. Need someone to jolt up while I'm still around. I understand. I think we'll see it sometime. But it may be a while. You got to be patient, unfortunately. I hate to say it. Losing Louis, I think fascinating is a great word to describe this. Honestly, I have no idea there is such demand for a movie coin. Although it's a pretty good movie, I guess APMEX is onto something. I think their next piece should be a car on one side, being the bitch and pristine muscle car, and the other car is wrecked after it's wrecked. A great scene to be sure. Yeah, it's a good idea. All right. Okay, let's see here. Hello, Len D. Good to see you. Silver Ripples. I'd say through at least Memorial Day. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That could come pretty soon. Tiomkin, I'll buy that for $1. I just watched both John Wick films last night. Good story and plenty of action. I like the coin very much. We'll buy the gold one if I can find one. Excellent report. Thank you, sir. Yeah, good luck finding that. Silver Turtle 65 is here. Hello, Silver Turtle. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Bullionaire. The date should be on the obverse. Yeah, and you know what? Typically, that is usually the case, but not always. All right. Very good. Eddie's Little Stack says there's a random generic comment because I don't have anything to add, but I still want to help the YouTube algorithms. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Eddie's Little Stack. It does help. The comments do help, and the likes do help. The ratings definitely help. So I really appreciate that. Mason Tricks, I do Not allow Wall Street into my retirement portfolio. I'm holding on to 2040. There you go. Okay. Nice. New Way. I think it's a great time to stack up silver, but I'm watching platinum too. Platinum is very close to setting a new 10-year low. Yes. I may, if it does do that, I may get some more of it as well. Urban Lifestyle. I like the gold. I like the gold one in the movie, but I might get the silver. Yes. I like the gold one in the movies too. I like to get a gold one. It'd be cool. Tricky guy. The RS and IBS both give you the poopies. Oh my gosh. All right. Mason Tricks. ENS Kasua. Latin means roughly in Spanish something generated within itself. Okay. Thank you, Mason Tricks. For Unity Strength. From Unity Strength. Thank you for that. All right. Appreciate that. I probably could have looked those up too, but I was too lazy. All right. All is one now. My brother's wife was sworn in as a U.S. citizen today. Quite the ceremony. Senator King was there. Very good. All is one now. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Some dude says, if I wanted to drop $1,000 in silver during the dip, what form would you suggest getting the best bang for the buck? I would assume junk silver will have the lowest premium. Not necessarily. But if you're going to stick with just silver, I would say the most recognizable liquid would be Silver Eagles. Otherwise, look for low premium silver bars or rounds. I would probably stick with 1 ounce for $1,000 for sure and get a couple tubes of something. Precious Metals Updates. Hello, just wanted to hang out for a bit. Thanks for much for being here. Appreciate that. Happy Memorial Day. Yes, thank you, Calvin. All right, Chiefly Chieftain is here. He made a Friday Night Live. Good to see you. All right, got to take the dog out though. Victor Frankenstein, love the movies, but guys and gals, this is just a generic round. Look at the crappy quality control on these. Scuffs and scratches all over this thing. Would you really expect them less? Well, I think it's on the capsule. I don't see any scuffs or scratches on it. I'm looking at it right now. Victor, I don't see any scuffs or scratches. If you flip it quick, then you'll be stuck with a 14. Just the facts. Yeah. And the thing is yeah, I mean, there's no mintage limit on these, but it's a couple of bucks over spot. You know, which is a little more than what you might pay, but it is a specialized round. It's not a crazy amount over spot. I think it's at a reasonable price to be able to collect relatively low premium, collector pieces. But yeah, if you go to sell it at a LCS, you're going to get spot for it. Maybe. Charles Watt says, I saw John Wick 3 Tuesday night with my brother-in-law. Great movie, lots of quality kills. There will be a 4th movie. Nice. Parabellum means prepare for war. Thanks, Charles Watts. Appreciate it. Most hated, platinum might be a good buy now. Yes, indeed. This is why I think I have been kind of shifting my focus a bit as of late to platinum. South Georgia Swingers on Buried Somewhere to Find It. This is awesome. Wish I lived near one of those cities. I pay $45 to go on a treasure hunt adventure. We are a metal detecting club channel. We find lots of silver, but never $100,000 worth. That'd be amazing to find. That's cool that you find some, though, when you're hunting out there. Very good. All right, 143 Druid says, that must be Terror Rabbit Dabba Doo as Lady Liberdad. Simpsons Crushed the Kitty. Saw all 3. Number 3 sucks in comparison. Thankfully, I saw it for free. Beating a dead horse of a storyline poorly. Any man hit as hard and as many times as JW would be liquefied, considering movie 1 and 2 have no timeline delay for recovery. Well, good point. Good point. Thank you. All right. Silver Honda says, very beautiful John Wick round. Love the parallel lines. I bet the silver proof version is sweet looking too. Is that the movie with the Matrix dude in it? Yes, it is the Matrix dude, indeed. Keanu Reeves. Silver Husky says, very cool looking. And Silver Husky has now made comments that are genuinely showing interest. At least I'm hoping he is. So I will subscribe to his channel. And we go, all right, very good. All right, so we will check him out later. Michael Sorrell says, fantastic movies. You should see them all. Yes, I want to see the 3rd one. Thank you very much. All right. Where are we at? Okay, Chief of Chief. We're getting close to the top, folks. We may have lost Stacking Nerd. Because I wanted to get that call in before she leaves. And I told the lady in the Philippines I'd be calling around 7 a.m. or her time, which is right about now. The market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. John Maynard Keynes. That applies to stock markets as well as precious metals, for any market for that matter. Yeah. All right. Very good. Thanks, Chiefly Chieftain. 57 watching. Okay, so we got a light audience tonight. Like 64. Thanks, Barbara. Very good. Chiefly Chieftain, never seen any of those movies. I don't plan on it at this time. Okay, what about now? Because at the time of the writing of that comment, you weren't planning on seeing them, but now it's a different time. So maybe he's going to watch them now. All right. Silver Turtle 65, just smash the like button. Thank you. Only 2 thumbs down. Very good. Oh, El Porno just popped in from New Zealand. Thank you, sir. He is in Oz this last month. Okay, does that mean Australia? Keep missing your live streams. Finally caught one. Thank you, Slurp on. Thank you, sir. A little slurp. We'll give you the last slurp here. There's the last slurp for El Porno. Thank you, my friend. Actually, I have one more slurp left after that. But anyways, it's cold now, though. But anyways, thank you, my friend. Porno power, indeed. Thank you, sir. Chiefly Chieftain says, how long have you heard about a gold-backed currency? I would say ever since the old tricky dick took us off the gold standard. They will have to show me. Yes, I agree. Understand. M. Caldwell, I started making points for weeks offering a counter view on silver. I was cursed out, threatened, called names ad infinitum and ad nauseum. I started liquidating my stack and was laughed at. Silver is not the poor man's gold. It is a death trap. I wouldn't say that. Now that people are starting to see they won't win with that premium game, all the promises of dates will go up, the economy will crash, etc. Silver keeps going down. Now that the buttholes are starting to hurt after all the harassment, I see the comments and silver channels have changed. I used to see this garbage real money post on every single silver video, not so much anymore. If the community continues to drop, the miners will charge a premium. Dealers will charge more of a premium. The stackers will be worse off because the buybacks will be trash. Well, trying to understand fully what your point is. It's I have what I consider a balanced view on silver. It's a preserver of wealth, and it's a more volatile preserver of wealth because it has a dual role now more than ever. It's a commodity as well as money, but I do believe it is money, and I do believe that it does keep up with inflation, though barely, and it is a long-term hold. And but yeah, you can't expect to get rich off of it, and you can't expect that it's going to perform anything other than just being what it is. And it could drop, it could go low for a while, but I think it's going to eventually just do what it's supposed to do, and that is keep up with inflation. It's all we can ever ask for with silver. Chiefly Chieftain says that the tax evader buy Salivate Metal silver rounds. No, because I checked that auction list and I didn't see any SM rounds in there. All right. Let's see here. All right. IB 12541. I'm maintaining 80 to 20 silver, gold to silver portfolio, buying monthly on a dollar cost average basis in the mid 80s. The strategy has worked well. Wow, since the mid 80s. So you're heavy on gold. Wow, very good. Nice. Victor Frankenstein's. Wow, for such an expensive coin, the quality is definitely lacking. This company, Bullion Exchange, should be ashamed of themselves when they tell you that you probably wouldn't exchange it due to being junk bullion. Did they say that when they charged their high premium? Yeah, exactly. And I never did take pictures of it. I looked it over again, and I could only see there's small scratches on the reverse. There's some rim damage, and the biggest ones are on that obverse next to the queen, and they probably wouldn't take the exchange back. So I'm probably not going to buy much from them anymore, because this is not the first time I've gotten bad coins from them. And really, it's not their fault. These come from the mint that way, but in my view, for the premiums that they do charge, because I did pay a hefty premium for that, I should have waited a while probably to get it. But anyways, all right. John Wick, waste of time. Why was it a waste of time? You didn't like the movie? Tony, what's up with that? Hola, Top de Mayas, says Anna. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means. It's some Spanish word. Media Man, I had an opportunity to buy a mint seal flawless 2011 gold Buffalo, $5 under spot in spite of the high cost ounce I went for. The 2012 is proving elusive, but I'm trying to get one for each year. Still need a 2016, 18, 19. So it looks like the gold silver ratio is to stay high. And if it drops, it will be more likely because of silver going up than gold going down. Yes, exactly. I agree, Media Man. And that's cool that you're getting the Buffaloes. I don't collect the gold Buffalo proofs because that means I got to fork out a lot of money every year for them. So, let's see here. Sal, you want to know big deal about the premium. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. And the premium for these John Wick coins were not that bad, really. Because I would say it was a high premium coin if it was, but it wasn't that high of a premium. I don't buy rounds. I'm a huge fan of John Wick, so I picked up this round. Well, cool, Van Wood. Maybe you'll become a stacker. You never can know, or a collector. Timothy Max says, Sal, never say never because the people that have said that have ate their words. All right, very good. Well, I haven't had alphabet soup in quite some time, but I would love to get some. I have a hankering for some alphabet soup so I could eat my words. It'd be nice. Craig Guy says, I bought a tube and might buy a few more tubes because I really enjoyed the films and the use of the gold coins in the movie. Also like Keanu Reeves due to his side hobbies of plinking and motorcycles. A semi alert me on the gold coins shall one become available, which they won't. They're already sold out. I thoroughly enjoyed the third film. All right. Well, they sold quick because they minted too few of them. I think they should have minted more. But anyways. All right, so we picked up a few more viewers. Thanks, Barbara. 62 now. Coin Man, dang it. I was hoping to show mine before anybody else. Mine should be here Saturday. Nice. And actually, I wasn't the first to show one. Monkey Spaz had got one sooner than I did. Slow Stacker's here. Slow Stacker, I need to stay tuned for your video because you're getting your first gold. I want to see that. DJ says, answer, a very long time. The one is going to kill it. Gold and dollars. The dollar continues to show great strength. That it does. All right, boy, we've been going for a while. Let's see here. I'm quite happy with holding both, which makes the banks the losers and me the winner. There you go. All right, very good. All right, Mr. Personality, like the call. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Personality. Red Phantom 70, John Wick Chapter 3, the movie had the best stunt dogs I've ever seen. Those two German Shepherds were kick butt. Nice. Guido Stacking is here. He's the next one on the Salvation Nation tour. Nice. Very cool. Guido Stacking. Nice. Very good. Nice. Thank you. Kevin R. It's not clear if they come in a capsule or the Scratch Mex packaging. Yeah, they come in a capsule. At least, yeah, this one did. So I would assume they would too. John Smith says silver may outperform gold, at least in the short term, but if you already own some silver, gold has diversification and peace of mind due to its stability that you can't get with silver. I mean, if you're using precious metals as an insurance policy, who cares about being speculative? My thoughts are own a silver to gold an ounce 200 to 1. I'd even bump it up to say 100 ounces of silver to 1 ounce gold if you've already got, say, 1,000 ounces of silver. There you go. There's a myriad of different strategies you can use for it, for sure. All right. All right. M. Caldwell, it's going to get worse for silver. And it very well may. And very well could get worse for silver. We'll see. But hang in there with silver. Silver Turtle 65. I thought everyone here already owned a Salivate Metal round. Yeah, actually, no. But they're available for sale on the Intaglio Mint, and on there's only 2 left now of the proof likes at the Quality Silver Bullion for those that are interested, and MK Bar still has the poured ones left. Let's see here. Talking Bullion, great review, Sal. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Talking Bullion. I saw IMAX post pictures of it on Instagram. Interesting story, Sal. Thanks, CCT. Yeah, very cool. Thank you, CCT. I might be a touch too far to travel. Yes, I think so for CCT. They have all the way from England to get there. All right. Throwback video. What's up, Sal? Does the magnet test work? This is the CCT Coin Slide version 1 that I've got. It's a collector's item now. They're not being made anymore. All right. Let's see here. Wow, nice. Toshio Aikeen. There he goes. Thank you, sir. I want one in gold. Me too, Richard. I want one in gold too. All right. Bob Sullivan, I can guarantee the price of gold is heading down because I almost bought 2 ounces and always go down after I buy. He just bought almost 2 ounces. But Bob Sullivan, I hear you. It's what's called Salivate's law. There's a law written after it. It's called Salivate's law. Gold is now totally delinked to silver. I wouldn't say that totally. Central banks want gold as U.S. dollar. Quantitative tightening takes place. Silver is a little underpriced. Gold is a little overpriced. Expect AG/AU ratio to go above 100 to 1. Wow. It may, but I still think they're somewhat tied. We saw that just recently with the increase in price on both of those yesterday, I think. Stack both AU and AG, maybe platinum, but also invest in the stock market. There you go. Diversify is what it's about. Bob Sullivan says, I believe the stock market is about 40% undervalued right now. Excessive worrying about the trade war with China and insanity. The Democrats buy some stocks. Very good. Silver Limey, last time I checked, it was 88 to 1. Wow, 89. Yes. Crazy, Silver Limey. Crazy indeed. All right, where are we at here? I did a video on the silver chart recently. I believe the bottom to be $14. Much support at that level. All right, very good. All right, Lottie Aves said something here. I think there's something about the Holy Spirit in that, but that's a different language. I'm not sure of what that is, but thank you. I think it's positive, but I can't say for sure. Cleopatra, December 1939 to November 41, gold and silver ratio was 97.31. That was before Pearl Harbor. January 91, ratio 99.47. What happened on January 15th, 91? The deadline to withdrawing from Kuwait passed. This was a deadline set by the United Nations and to prepare for the way the start of the Operation Desert Storm. Not hoping for war just seems coincidental. Interesting. Yes, it is definitely interesting. Good research on that. Very concerning. It says Yogams. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you. Okay, let's see here. Silver-eyed Stacker says, I have quit buying paper, silver, and gold. Now I buy the miners. This has to be with capital gains and the fact that I hate how silver and gold are manipulated with paper. All right. Yep, I buy the physical too. All right, let's see here. I don't know what that is. Arjun Pierce says, I predict 100 to 1 ratio by the end of 2019. All right. Let's see here. We'll see. We'll see if it goes there. TX Moon had the chance to pre-order the coins, but passed. They were listed for 1.6. I forget how it was 1650, which is only 100 minutes. It's not a bad premium, but I was underwhelmed by the design, so I passed. I understand the other design is, well, it's the movie, what it looks like on the movie. So, but it's actually pretty well done, actually. Well executed design. Chumkin, I believe the gold and silver ratio will reach 100 to 1, and then will rapidly come down. The price of silver will go and even out to probably 50 to 1, just my opinion. Thanks. So, yeah, it could be. Let's finish this coffee. We may not get to the call today. My voice is starting to strain a little bit here. As we get to the last part of these, we've got through a lot of comments today here. And Danny Trials, I have a feeling that after some recess, global financial crapstorm comes, but that's just a feeling, yes. And John Wick, each gold coin equals a life. All right. Thank you, John Turner. Amex, thanks for the review. Sal, we're looking forward to your thoughts on the new project, and you didn't disappoint. We're glad you like the design. You're doing a great thing for the collecting community. We enjoy working with you. Thanks, Amex. Now, send me a gold coin. No, I'm kidding. I did talk a lot. I know. Sorry, I'm talking too much. I need to get somebody on here to read. Barbara Carbon, you want to come on here and read some comments for me? Let me get somebody in here. Surprised the stacking kid's not here. He'd pop right in here. Okay. Let's get this back. Somebody come on here and read the comment. Where's the chart? I don't know. I have to go back and watch the video. I don't know where the chart is. I don't know. I can't talk either. Dang it. No one can talk. Hey, if anybody thinks less of me based on someone's lies, I hope you do not reach for judging. Don't ask me to my side. Let's see. Okay, let's see. My prediction, robocall limiting bill just last oh, wow. My only prediction is that the robocall limiting bill just passed Congress. Won't amount to a darn thing. Well, some of that do not call list, that doesn't help either. It's crazy. All right. Let's see here. Okay, where are we at? La Plata Peak. As long as paper and gold, silver exists, the ratio between the two is meaningless. That's right. Outlaw law. This is why Gaddafi got killed. He wanted to trade oil for gold. Lots of world leaders die killed by USA because they don't have nuke. Make sure you have nuke before you want to use gold for trade. USA won't dare. Well, that's not the reason. But Gaddafi got killed because of factions, with his own country, killed him. And there's a lot more complexities that happen in Libya, more so than that, for sure. All right. Barbara will come on for 40 ounces of gold. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, I can't help you out there. Fool's gold, maybe 40 ounces of fool's gold. Oh, man. Is it tax-free? All right, let's see here. Big Uncle, he says it's stupid because he doesn't want people knowing he's secretly a stacker. Maybe so, Big Uncle, the Dave Ramsey video. Gold Spartan wants one. Very cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Silver Sanger's enjoying it. I will keep buying it up or down. Very good. It's from an hour ago. That was 2 hours ago when I got these comments. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Eddie's Little Stack. Not for me, but still a nice round nonetheless. Yes. All right. Thanks for the interesting video, says Abron's Numismatics. Thank you. All right. Bob Sullivan, this is going to be awesome. The rarest natural gold. Yes, this is the story that Barbara Carbone and Barbara Carbone and what's that other guy's name? Silver Honda sent to me. All right, let's see. Very good. Alan Gold says that I'm intrinsically full of poopy. No, I took a dump before I came on live, so I'm now no longer full of it. All right, we got Bullion Boy here. And we're waiting for Alan Gold to send me a nice, healthy super chat. I'm going to pump me up with the super chat, Alan Gold. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's get to it, brother. Let's hop on it with the super chat thing. That'd be good. And that's right. Khalid Pesca points first. Like my friend, and big like for you. Great video. Thanks, Khalid. Appreciate that. David Bestman was going to send me a link to this the other day. I'm glad someone did. Thank you so much. Indeed. All right, Jim McDonald, who used to go by food stamp, sends his support. Kitty, be good, says Bob Sullivan. Thank you. Yes, the kitty should be good. The kitty was nipping up my feet in this video, but nobody could see me. Torturing kittens, free you are not. Yes, indeed. Free you are not. Muammar Gaddafi wanted to have a gold-backed currency, and he had the gold. Yes. Let's see here. Wow, Alan Gold went suspiciously quiet after the super chat demand. What happened there? Crazy. Charles Bronson, it's been a minute, sir, but I hope you're well. And once again, great video. Thanks. It's good to see you, Charles Bronson. It's been more than a minute. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Yes, I take that literally. When people say it's been a minute, I mean, I think 60 seconds. I'm old school that way. All right. All right, Alan Gold, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you are giving me a compliment there, that I would make a great guy. Not a great dead guy. All right. All is one now. Yeah, that's quite the shaft. Sal, have you ever tested raw or rough gold on your metal tester? No, I need to do that. I've got a little gold nugget that I got. I should test that sucker. Very good. Tricky guy. The kitty's playing with my feet. Sounded like you had a sex kitten on a chain like Jabba the Hutt had Princess Leia. I bet he's loved to watch your squirm. Oh my gosh, yeah. The things my subscribers say. Let's see here. Yeah, Gary, yeah. Gaddafi got killed because he was a jerk. Yeah, that about sums it up, I think. He's a dictator. IB12541 says, my gold is so rare, it has formed itself into a disc. And if you look closely, it even has an image of a woman with a bird on it. I will sell it to you if the price is right. There you go. All right. Price is right. Okay, let's see here. Sovereign UK. I wish I had 100,000. Okay. I would love to see the Sovereign in person, though. Yes. You can go to that museum. I'd love to see it. I've already put a call out there to get there. All right. Let's see here. Silver Stack and Capybara. Very interesting piece about the ram's horn. I will try and follow this story as it develops. Very cool. Thank you, sir. Silver Wolverine says, I agree the ratio will never be 15 to 1 again. I can see $13 silver, but not 12. Who really knows? Yes. I don't even know. I don't think I can see less than 14. I'd be very surprised if it gets below 14 at this point. But it could. I've been wrong before. Okay, Stacking Nerd is back. We're almost done. We're going to call the developer now here in just a second. Now the Stacking Nerd's back. What about my gold tooth? Who says it's my gold tooth, Stacking Stormtrooper? But hey, you never leave that mystery there. Smiley Six Gun. This is a really cool idea. I'm definitely ordering some. I wish it could have sprung for some of those gold ones. Has anyone seen the coins in the movie? Close enough to tell. If they have the same design as these, I need to watch it closer next time. Yes. The ones in the movie are a little bit more high relief and kind of cheap looking, really. Let's see here. All right. Tom Price. Well, the story didn't make much sense to me, but I'm glad you bring these stories to us. God bless. Thank you. Thank you very much. Donald, New Mexico. Hello, Salivate for short. Thank you. Donald in New Mexico. He didn't say hello to the members of the live stream. Apparently, I reproduce asexually. The Heady Desert Pioneer says, thanks for sharing, Sal. Makes me want to go out and dig in the dirt. Yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. Chateau Bullion. Too rich for me. I'm happy getting an ounce of AGE or Buffalo. By the way, Provident is having a sale on 2019 ASC. $16.92 each. Bought a roll this morning and no tax. I'm happy with that too. Nice. Congratulations. All right. Congratulations. I've got saffron seeds and I will try and grow some along with my other expensive plants I collect every year. Nice, Michael Martin. Very cool. I think the reason why saffron's expensive is because of how you harvest it. You got to do it by hand. There's no way to automate it. All right. Westwater at Cornell and Cornwall, southwest England. There's a well-established rocky outcrop at the coast. If this gold has been found and could still be found, it's been on UK TV. Interesting. Okay. Silver Wolverine, never seen the movie. Nice piece, but really not interested. Thanks, Sal. Yes, no worries. Not for everybody. The Pierce Gold is in South America, says Trucking Tactics Elite Drivers. Very cool. Awesome. Nice. Silver Honda says, I'm Silver Honda, driver Blue Honda. Thank you for sharing the article. Thank you, sir. Eddie's Little Stack says, would also love to be going to the auction for those. And I have a half-ounce platinum coins. If I was there, I would have been 100% salivating all over that metal. Yes, indeed. Nobody died. Nobody got hurt. Hello. Good to see you. Sean Severing is here. All right. Cash Potatoes Kennedy. Thanks, Sal. It was very interesting. Always like learning. Thank you. Very good. And Trucking Tactics, Grinning Celebration Nation. No, I'm not spam. I'm just giving information to free people from the groups of unconstitutional entity. Yes, thank you very much. And video comments, the IRS take the man's bullion. Revenue laws of code or system regulation of tax assessment and collection that relate to taxpayers and not to non-taxpayers. IRS cannot apply territorial statutory laws against American nationals who are lawful non-taxpayers. Okay, thank you. All right. Ron W. Interesting post. Thanks for sharing. Been paying attention to Donald Trump and all of his movements. Seems like he plans to back the dollar up with Bitcoin and gold. We'll see what happens. I don't know. what's going to happen there, but we'll see. I don't know if there's been any hints that he's going to do that, but we'll see. Do that rare pieces you have video? Not sure what that question means, but I don't see any pieces rare video of the piece there. But yeah, Bezo. That's kind of like saying we cannot confirm or deny. That's how I imagine your coffee cup being described. Slurp. Yes. Is it really that rare? Yes, apparently it is rare, but nobody has made a comment about the end of the video. Nobody has watched the very end of this video. That's watched today's video. Nobody watched the end of this video. Everybody in this live chat, do me a favor and watch my last video and give me an answer if I should post a video what I asked for there and there. Nobody's mentioned anything about it in there. Where's Terry guy? Where's Terry? Terry Rabidoo. Where's Alan Gold's super chat donation? Anybody know? Does anybody know where Alan Gold's super chat donation is? I like a 50 spot at least. Or put the maximum in there. That'd be nice. Give me the maximum. All right, let's make this call. Let's make it happen. I'm gonna get everything set up for this. We going riding on the freeway of spam calls in a pink Cadillac. What video, Sal? The one I just posted. The one that I posted just today. Sal's videos are heartbreaking, not gut-wrenching. I thought they were gut-wrenching. Allen sent the super chat to me. Dang it. He sent the super chat to... All right, let's get this thing going here. All right. We are going to call the Philippines, people. We're calling the Philippines right now. Just like we're going to call the Philippines. Let's make it happen. Let me see here. This is Pro Weaver Web Design. We're calling Diane Guzman. Diane Guzman. Isn't El Chapo last name was Guzman? Not sure, but let's make it happen. Save this. Diane Guzman, please. Diane, 7:30 your time, a.m. Just after 7:30. Hello, Silver Husky. Good to see you. Subscribe to your channel. I'll start watching your videos now. Thanks for commenting and stuff. That's what it's about. The interaction. So appreciate you, Silver Husky.
The person you're trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Oh, come on.
Please leave a message after the beep.
No, we're going to try her back again. We're going to try one more time. Redial that back. And we'll try another scammer. I want to see a portfolio. Yeah, I want to see a portfolio too. We want to see what their work is like. 7:42 a.m. in the Philippines. So she's got to be still up. Come on, Diana. I might try to find another number to call. Let me see if they have another number in the email they sent me. Where are we at?
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave.
Screw you. All right, there is a website we've created, gltvonline.com. Not worth sharing. It's crap. Let's see here. Let's see what their website has. Custom web. Contact us. Let's get a phone number. Phone. Okay, so there's a couple of phone numbers here. We got a couple of phone. We're going to run through the gamut. They got a couple of phone numbers on their website. We're going to just call somebody a Pro Weaver. Not Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. They're named their company too close to the Adobe product, Dreamweaver. Let's give this a shot.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a...
All right, we'll try another one. Let's see if we can get these. Let's see. We'll try it again. We're going to try to do it. Alan Gold. Do me a favor, Alan. Alan Gold, are you still at work? Yeah, Dreamweaver's pretty cool. If you have to pay for it, man, that's the thing is, I had a copy, but I don't have it anymore. Now you got to pay for it annually. It sucks. I wish you could just pay one price for it. But I haven't done web design in a while. But oh, I had such good things to ask about. To ask them if they program their websites using Perl scripting or they use an application programming for C because that's a programming language for underachievers. We got one more phone number to try after this. If these don't answer, then we're going to give up on ProWeaver.
Nicole, how may I help you?
Yes, is this Dreamweaver or ProWeaver?
You're calling ProWeaver. How may I help you today?
Yes, I was looking for Diana Guzman.
Is
this Diane Guzman? Is she the sister of El Chapo?
Who is that? Let me check if she's still available.
Okay. Did you say?
May I have your name and the company name, please?
Yes, it's a Sal, but you can call me Salivate for short, and the company name is Salivate Enterprises, and I want to reserve the domain salivateenterprises.com for the website. And
okay.
So yeah.
The company name, can you spell that for me, please?
Salivate Salivate Enterprises. Yeah. The English spelling of enterprises. Do you guys do all your development in Notepad++, by the way? Or do you use Dreamweaver?
No, we're using for developing the website.
Yeah, Perl script. Weebly.
Yeah.
Weebly.
No, we're not using Weebly or any because that's a template.
How about Wix?
Right.
How about John? Hey, wait a second. How about johnwix.com? Do you use John Wix for your site development? You ever heard of John Wix?
No.
Version 3.0 is pretty nice. They're pretty good.
That's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie. Okay, I got those confused. That's right. I knew.
That's a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Showing
with Keanu Reeves. Moment. Right. Okay.
That's right.
Do you think he's cute? Do you think Keanu Reeves is cute?
Yeah, I think so. Can I have the company name again?
Yes,
I'm not able to pull it up. It's SA.
Yeah, Livate Enterprises. It's the English spelling of enterprises. Yes, indeed.
Salivate.
Yeah, Salivate for short. You can call me Salivate for short. But I'm a kind of relatively tall guy, though. I mean, compared to somebody who's 5'3", I'm tall. Anyways.
I will have Diane call you.
Diane?
So can I have your name? Can I have
what's the JN stand for? What's
phone number?
Oh yeah, it's do you see the number on the caller ID there?
Let me see what I have here. It's not showing on my caller ID. Can you read that to me, please?
Yeah, it's a 202-867 5309. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not 5309. My apologize. It's 5309. What's that?
5309. Yes, I have.
No. It's 53. It's 5309. It's not 5309.
Yeah, 5309.
Yeah, 5309. Yeah. Now, should I send you some flowers? Some physical. I mean, not paper flowers, not electronic flowers, but should I physically send flowers and have them delivered to the Philippines to your door? Should I do that?
Yes, you can send that to Diane.
Now, what I could do now, ma'am. Now, here's the other thing too. See, I want to do the Salivate Enterprises website, but I also want to do FilipinoBrides.com. Is that URL taken?
I will.
Can you check that for me?
Diane call you.
What's that?
I'm not able to.
Can you do a domain lookup on Whois on the FilipinoBrides.com? See if it's available. So I'm going to do a Weebly site with that too, and put in some sort of merchant software to be able to take payments.
Yeah, that one is no longer available. It's already registered.
Oh, it's already registered. I can't believe that. That's crazy. That
yeah,
would
already be registered.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think there must be a market for that kind of thing? You would think, right?
Yeah.
Are you interested
so.
in? Are you interested in the United States of America, by any chance? Marginally.
Yeah.
Marginally, maybe. I
haven't trained for that.
I just got a super chat towards flowers for you. So there's already banking up some money for this little enterprise we're doing for these. What kind of flowers do you like? What kind of flowers do you like?
Oh, well, I will have Diane call you because she is actually your account manager. So
now I will tell you this: you have a very nice, pleasant voice, right? Then that's pretty much goes without saying. Although I did just say it, but I will say this: Barbara Carbone's voice is really nice. I'm telling you, you should hear Barbara Carbone's voice. And this is part of why I want to get this thing going, because she's going to do the voiceover for the website. I'm going to send you a bunch of MP3s of her voice. But also, the Stacking Nerd's voice is pretty nice, too. And especially when she plays Final Fantasy's version 7. And if we could somehow get a feed in the website, because what I want to do for the Salivate Enterprises is just have a feed to this gaming to Final Fantasy feeds. I'm going to be able to have a crawler go out and find all the Final Fantasy 7 feeds and have it be piped into the website automatically. I think we can use C++ to program that, because it's it's sort of an underachiever programming language. C++. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's that's right. Well, because I'm not actually the best person to talk to about that. It's Diane.
Okay.
So I'll just have her call you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Take a squeezy. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. All right. Well, that went well. Did anybody get that joke about C++ being a underachiever programming language? How many of you are familiar with programming languages? C++. I think that joke fell flat. Oh, well. All right. Anyways, let's see here. I'm an underachiever. All right. She's probably rolling her eyes. Yeah, she probably is. A sports team. All right. Very good. Let's try. I'm surprised we were able to get somebody over there in the Philippines this early in the morning. I tell you what, it's early. Let's find maybe one more before we say goodnight. We got Natalia from Fun Shop. It's just an 800 number, so probably not going to be here. Of course, it's an image, so I can't copy the number. Son of a biscuit. 628-9494. Let's give this a shot and see what happens. Copy stuff off a Stack Overflow. All right, very good.
Thank you for calling Fun Shop. You have reached us after hours.
Oh, son of a!
Are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Dang it!
Please leave us a message and we will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day. Extension 0003 is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yes, I was calling about some fun with the Fund Shop. Your company, Fun Shop team. I want to get some funding. And I was hoping that I could get somebody to answer the phone. So I guess I will call back and we'll see about getting a loan. Does phone rhyme with loan? I think it does. I may have just been a poet and I didn't even realize it. All right, talk soon. See ya. All right. Okay, let's see. Funding for fun. That's right. Redheaded Sex Stacker is here. He's late. Motherless Goat. Hashtag Motherless Goat. Spread it around everywhere. All right, let's see here. All right. Where are we at? We got 46 watching. We've really lost a lot of the audience here for some reason. All right. Well, it's getting late anyway, guys. It's about time to call it a day. Oh wait, we think we got a shore funding solution guy here. Let's try this one. Bum rush is coming. Yes, indeed. Vein of gold and silver is still here. Albert Swine. I don't know. Albert, what is it? I forget. I don't know. What? Can't read my own handwriting here. Hopefully he'll answer. Hopefully I wrote the number down right. Paul Parker, he blocked me because I kept correcting his inaccuracies. Let's see who, I don't know who's talking about there. Let's see here. Nope, no dice on that one. Where was the? Let me see. I might have it in my pocket. Let me see, because I just got this today. See if it's in my other pocket. It's not in that pocket. All right. No luck. We did call one scammer, so we didn't have a total. Aaron, snap funding. Let's try it. No, I think we tried him earlier. Okay. There we go. I think we got him. All right, guys. I think that's it. We might call Diane again sometime and see if we can rack her brain. But I appreciate you guys. We had a fun time. Now the bum rush is coming. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a multitude of gratitude and all that crap. And take it squeezy. Appreciate you guys being here. All the newbies that have been here, thank you so much for popping in here. Treasure Detectors, Faith Baste, good to see you. That's all she wrote. You'll have a wonderful evening, a multitude of gratitude, and we will talk to you soon. And have a good night and a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. See you later. I got to figure out where my screen is to end this thing. Where is it? There it is. All right. See ya.